While you were playing, because I remember for a long time, Murli sir used to only bowl the incoming delivery. Eventually, later on, you developed the other bits, and we saw him just with that one ball also, he used to keep on at it. So, what was so great about Murli sir as a bowler?
See, just now the way he answered that earlier question, that if an individual is not going to appreciate for what one is able to go out and do, how would the rest of the world appreciate? And that is what mental strength is all about. There are not going to be good times every time you go out. There are going to be ups and downs. There are going to be disappointments. But from those disappointments, how do you rise back, get on your feet, and start competing? That makes you a real sportsman. And exactly that is what he possessed. He, like you said earlier, that he just loved bowling. But the whole world knew that he had a big turn. You make him bowl on a expressway, he is going to turn the ball. No matter how the surface is, Murli is going to turn the ball. And he did not rely only on that. Just with that turn itself, he was a dangerous bowler. Because in our meetings, we would discuss hours on end how to tackle him, what are the signals to pick, all those things. But he kept reinventing himself.
No, so the signals I want to ask you. You said in an interview how you used to read on the hand.
I'm still figuring out.
I would say,
No.
see, definitely, some players read. I know he read me very well, right? Not many people can prove. But Lara had success, but he never read me also.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know what mechanism he did, but he read me, and also few people I know Rahul Dravid is one of the greatest players.
Yes.
He never read me.
Really?
I knew that. So Sachin always, him and Shewar and those players in Gambhir are like the players. Some players read, some players even sometimes they play on that. So it's definitely I am saying he read me. Few people read me, and even in my team, some people read and some people doesn't, because some are playing ways are different, because legend like him, he watch from the seam of the ball, from the hand itself. Some people doesn't read the pitch.
Off the pitch.
Yes.
And that's where he was. Yes.
So when, like he said, that very few guys read him, but in that also he wanted to develop more things, and if I'm not mistaken, he developed Dusra in the late 90s.
Yes, much later.
Yes.
And the story that I heard through Harbhajan was, इसने दूसरा डालना तो बहुत पहले सीखा था, मगर वो नेट में प्रैक्टिस करे जा रहा था. So for 18 months, he continued practicing Dusra in the nets before he bowled the first ball in international. And that the reason for that was that he should not lose his original strength, the qualities that he possessed, while continuing to bowl well in Test cricket. In that, you continue also to develop new things, introduce new things, because you have to, like I said, you continue reinventing yourself. Like how bowler is reading batter's mind, batters are also trying to figure out what the bowler is trying to do. So the combination, and to then plan this, execute, consistently outsmart batters is not easy. And that is what we experience all the time.
And a gentleman who probably didn't care about the pitch, the overcast conditions. He just had a bat in his hand and he used to go 6 balls, 4 sixes only. His name is Sana Jayasuriya. Ladies and gentlemen.